Welcome back to the kitchen for holiday beef tenderloin roulade part 2. So where we left off last time, I was sauteing the vegetation here, and that has now all reduced. And so we've got the spinach, we've got the onions, and we've got the mushrooms in here. And now you'll notice that we've pounded this out, we've butterflied it, and I put all of the vegetation here on one side because we are, as the name suggests, this is a roulade. Now, I put all of the vegetation in here, so I really don't care so much if any of it falls out, but just kind of roll it softly, carefully, and we'll get it all the way around here. And you'll notice that I've got my butcher's twine on standby. Now, the easiest way to do this is actually to kind of lift it on top of the twine as it's laid down. Now, if you're really good with knots, you can, of course, make this all in one trussed up, but I'm not that good with knots, so I'm just going to tie it up this way, and I'll probably do 3 of them on here. Now, a lot of times you might see people who put this into a pan to sear it before they put it into the oven, but actually we're doing it in the opposite way. I'm going to be putting this into the oven at 325 until it reaches an internal temperature of 100 degrees. Now note that that's even below medium rare. After that, I'm going to throw it under the broiler until it reaches an internal temperature of 125, and you take it out and let it rest for at least 10 minutes. Usually steak rests for about 5. But in this case, because it is so thick, you need the extra resting time before you can cut into it. Now, if you really want a pan sauce or anything like that, you can take whatever is in the bottom, add some red wine, add a little bit of flour, and a little bit of salt and pepper. But I'm actually going to cover this with some just regular old steak seasoning before it goes into the oven. So you will get to see a picture of this when it is all completed, but this will be paired up with some roasted potatoes and some truffled asparagus. Merry Christmas.